Here's to hoping that I don't sound like trash. A lot has happened off camera since the last time I streamed, mostly just because it's been a while. Been a bit, but that's okay. Going to wrangle the dogs as I normally do every single time that I log in. Still don't know why these dogs refuse to sit down correctly versus the well-behaved doggos that do sit down correctly. Don't get it. But I don't have to get it, I guess. None of them sit in their own correct beds anymore because I've gotten sick of organizing them just for them to become unorganized again. It's the equivalent of throwing the socks unmatched into the sock drawer versus going through and pairing them properly, because you give up after a point. Okay. That should be all of them, other than Perseus, and he can stay in his special seat in the bedroom, because he stays in his bed, unlike some people. So you will notice, I'm sure, what? Hello? 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 What? Huh? 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 What happened? What? Huh? What? What just happened? I just picked him up and put him down, and I'm missing a ball on top of it. I had 5. Now I have 4. And 3 dogs have sudden onset amnesia because they don't remember their names or who they are and what they looked like. Where'd the other one go? Oh. Get back at the ball. I don't know what just happened, but... No. Stop trying to run off. Get back here. I have no idea what just happened. What? What? Well, we have amnesia dogs, so they're gonna go in here for now, because I'm not dealing with that, and I'm missing a ball. Oh, it's right here. Okay, well, at least I get one of them back. We'll deal with the dogs another day, I think. But since the last time that I've been on, I have upgraded my backpacks to be bigger again. And with the help of the elytra, which I have used, I got into one of the end island things that are floating around. And I went to the top of it, and I did manage to get a shulker box, and I dyed it because I wanted to. I'm realizing how hard it is to breathe whilst doing this, because it actually is kind of hard to breathe right now, but I'm fine. Because I was like, man, I went to work with my mask on and everything, and I did my job. So, I should be fine to stream, right? And I'm realizing that I do not talk nearly as much at my job as I do on stream. Which is... Hello, Moonless! Hello. I am sick, but I am doing this anyway. So I finished the dome. I did not take down all the dirt that I used for scaffolding. It has been a while. I have had pneumonia for about a week without realizing it up until Saturday, where I had to go to urgent care, and they were like, yeah, that we just did a chest x-ray. Here's some steroids and some antibiotics. Make sure to take all of them. And I was like, oh, cool. So you may have noticed, maybe or not, it depends for other people who have been watching, but there used to be an island here. I have destroyed the island very slowly. It was like that island, I literally mined all of it and got rid of it because I didn't want it on top of where my base was. whatever happened to the villagers, we don't need to talk about that. Oh, I am taking care of myself. I mean, I'm okay. I'm just realizing that, like, shortness of breath is no joke. But, let me see here. I want to see if I can go back to the same one that I did. I don't know if it's the closest one. I mean, we could just go to this one. If the computer, please, let me show off the things that I have found out. There we go. So let me just go here. Alright. Okay, so it's over there. And I'm hoping that I don't use up the elytra, just showing off. But it'll be fine. But, so now that I have the elytra, I have a lot more movability, obviously, than before. I figured I might as well check out one of these things. And so that's what I did, obviously. So I had the Paxil and the axe. And I think that's about all I had, because it's not really much in way of defense on this mod pack. But so the glass that's on the sides of this, which I can't see from this angle, I guess I could just fly around. So if you could see the glass there, right? The glass is actually dark glass, sort of like from the newest update, although this is like 1.16, I think, for this pack. Oh, ow, it's fine. So everything inside of this is like pitch black. Because dark glass. So I went here and I was just doing like this and I saw this thing. Which is terrifying, right? But if you shoot them and manage to kill the stupid thing, fuck off. I don't know what that means. Catch the ender flu effect. Cure it by eating as many coarse fruit or drink milk. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay, that didn't happen last time. I need some coarse fruit. Give. Also, I hear phantoms. There's a lot happening to me right now. Why is my body gyrated? What? Huh? Okay, I've cured it. It's fine. Everything is fine. I am a mess. On normal days, but I'm really doing rough right now. Stay away from me, you little fucker. Fucker. Come here. Fuck you. That's right. Okay, but anyway, if you don't mess with those things, for the most part, you can just grab, like, all the stuff here, and the shulker boxes, but essentially what I did is I went to one of these islands like that, and I did that, and, that's how I was able to get the shulker box, which was really cool. I'll probably end up doing that more often. Why was I upside down? But now that I do have the elytra, and I did go around and I flew around and caught more of these tarantula hawk guys. I caught more of them and put them in the sort of pokeball things, because I do need to get more of their wings to be able to make more elytra or repair my own elytra later. So that is why I only have the amount of the monster balls that I do at the time, because most of them are in... Is it this? This? Where'd I put them? Where'd I put all my tarantula hawks? Rex asks themselves as if that is a completely normal thing to ask. Shoot. Did I put them... I probably put them in my bedroom. I also... Since the last time, I made all of the diamond chests, and all of them are connected to these terminals that make it so I can just search for stuff. So it's helping me with my organization, which is nice, because it was rough using what I was using before, but this actually makes it so I can just search for things, which is a lot easier. But I'm pretty sure I have them all. Yeah, I have them all in here. So, yeah, I have all of these tarantula hawks, and I did look it up Because when I kill that, like, weird, like, virus-looking thing in the end islands, they drop this capsid thing. And if you put a capsid with a book, it makes a book, obviously. This is the module. Where'd I put the wood? Yeah, here it is. So the animal dictionary actually goes through and talks about all of the Mo animal things, which was really cool because it meant that I could go to the tarantula hawk one, and it actually tells me that by feeding them 15 to 25 spider eyes, I can tame them. I can be the supreme of the tarantula hawks, which is very interesting to me because those things kill me on a regular basis, and it would be great to harness their power instead of dying every time. I'm trying to think of what else I've done since the last time I was on stream. It's been a bit, I will admit. Not by any choice of my own, but regardless. I don't know, we'll just stuff all this in here for a second. My bags are gonna get really messy at some point, but I don't care. I did start to clear out the water in this area. That's what, this is, the sponge on a stick. So I've started clearing out this area. I still have more of the redstone glass to replace more of it. I'm going to continue getting all of the water out of these areas, but for the time being, it's kind of just very tedious, and you have to like try and figure out how to properly do it from the top down, because if you try and do it from anywhere else, the water just falls again, and it doesn't work. It was super tedious just getting this done, because I had to like block it off with dirt and everything else and then use the sponge. It took me like an hour just to do that. So it'll get there. I will eventually clear all of that area out so that I can actually start putting down bigger like farms and things of that nature. And let's see. How far have we been doing with the quests right now? Subnautical, we still only have to do these. I think I might have... Yeah, I probably have enough of that. It's really getting more linen than anything else right at this moment. That's the problem. And also setting back up the mixing station. Where did I put... I think they're over here. The problem right now that I'm running into is that I was playing a lot of this, and then I got sick. So I haven't been able to, like, really focus on it. And now I have forgotten everything. Everything has just completely left my brain. I have no comprehension of what's happening. I'm kind of just like, ooh, cool things that I don't understand, which is not good for me, because I was only just barely grasping the create mod as it is. Create is like so hard. Even Silas talks about how create is really difficult for them to like get a hold on, and Silas is the smart one, okay? I'm the loud one. Silas is the smart one. I need a basin, I'm realizing, as I'm just like gesticulating, but not, because it's a video game. I almost wish that you could just I almost wish that you could gesticulate in Minecraft, but then it feels too much like Fortnite, where you can do like emotes, and I don't know if I'm all about that. I think I like the feel of Minecraft as it is without that. I like the body language of Minecraft without actual modded emotes. So I feel like I would be sad if there were emotes. I should just search basin. There we go. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to find that stupid block by itself. Why try? Alright, now to do this, yeah, it's gotta be heated to do that, which means I have to get one of the cakes. I'm literally just running back and forth, and this is so eerily close to how it is in my own actual life. It's not funny. Because I will, like, be like, oh, I need this, and I'll walk to the kitchen. And then halfway walking to the kitchen, I'll go, oh, but I need this, and I'll walk back to the living room. And I go, wait a minute, but I need this, and I'll walk to the kitchen again. I literally just pace back and forth in confusion half the time. Because I keep fucking forgetting shit that I shouldn't be forgetting. My brain doesn't work. My brain is suboptimal for actual utilization, and it's just how I am, and I can never escape. At least I'm slightly more organized, even if I still don't know where things are half the time. Give me all the chunk of stairs, this is fine. I just need to be able to stand higher. I just need to be taller. Okay. So this is fun. Alright. And then I just need to be able to turn it, but that's angled the wrong way. So what if I... That's not correct. How do I... That... That also feels incorrect. I mean, I do have the hand crank. I don't know if the hand crank is enough, but I can certainly try it. I need... Steppy. Step. Thank you. Cool. So now I can actually see what I'm doing. Like that matters much. So I need to feed my little calcifer man. And then, what was it? It's 3 of these per thing. 1, 2, 3. 3. Come on. Don't make this harder on me than it has to be. I'm already hardly breathing. Thank you. Okay, and then mix. Woo! And I apologize ahead of time if you have to listen to me snuff, because I'm not fast enough to, like, go through and, mute it, because occasionally, you know, pneumonia, if you are unaware of what that is specifically, it's basically I have a bunch of fluid in my lungs, and I'm drowning every moment of the day. And so occasionally, I can't breathe. They did give me an inhaler for that to help too, to, like, I don't know, send adrenaline into my system and make me breathe good. But occasionally I realize that despite the fact that I've been dispelling air, I can't get any air in, and then this sound happens. Which is not pleasant. And this has been happening since the middle of, like, last week, and I just didn't realize that I had pneumonia until this past Saturday. And I've just been working through it. Like, I've literally just been going to my job and doing my job as normal. Which isn't good because I'm a professional driver. I was just, like, I literally had a fever of 100.3, I think, at one point. And I was like, yeah, I guess I should go to the doctors. Because that's the kind of person I am. Which isn't a good thing in the slightest. It's a very bad thing. Don't be like me. Oh. Air. I think I should have all of the pieces for this in my backpack specifically. Yeah. Yeah. That should be everything that I need, I think. I can convert this into a coin and then put it in my wallet. And then I'm gonna need the pickbacks to pick it back up again. Could you imagine if you had a wallet that when you put it down on the table, you can't pick it back up again except for with, like, a special device to do so? Do you know how funny that would be? Okay. So we've got these two, and then this is fluid tank. So we have this, which is good. And then we need signalium plates. We need 4 of them. Then we need fluid. Oh, there's 3 of them right here. Okay, cool. And then we have those 2. And then, so, I think I need 2 more blend. Because I think that's only gonna make, I think that only makes, 2 ingots. How do you make a single blend again? I don't remember anything right now. Like, legitimately, I do not remember anything right now. So we need 2 silver, 2 gold, and 2 redstone to make it. I think I can do that. Like, me with fever brain and, like, slightly sick brain. Oh, I already have some over here, so I could just grab 2, literally. Oh, cool. I didn't even realize I had more. Nice. But this is literally, like, what it feels like when I have a fever anyway. I don't know if I do have a fever right now. I feel like I maybe should check that, actually. One moment. Because I have, like, a fan on me, but I'm also still sweating really bad. But also I feel cold, and usually. Let me just... This is fine. This is totally fine. Okay. I mean, that's not really a fever if it's like 99, right? If it's just barely on the cusp of a fever, that's not like really a fever, right? What? 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 You got something to say? You guys, what? What? You wanna go? You wanna go? I'll wrestle ya. I'll probably die midway through trying to wrestle you because I won't be able to breathe, but I will do it still. I'm a very fighty sort of person. I can't imagine why. This framed glass is the glass with the aluminum. Do I have aluminum? No. I feel like not doing this at this moment. To be entirely honest. Mostly just because it is actually taking more brain than I think I have to offer right now. So let's look at other things. We'll get the 100 coins later. I did do all of this. I don't understand. Hello. I actually like thunderstorms in real life. I like them a lot, honestly. Like, I like going out and running around in them, which is not fully advisable, but it is certainly something. You know what? Let's try and put the fucking cow in the jar. Let's try and put the cow in the jar, because I think that would be fun. So we gotta make the jar, or at least, I think I already have a jar made. It's really making, well, I've also got an anvil made. It's putting the cow in the jar that is gonna be the fun part, I think. Give me the jar. Thank you. And give me an anvil. Thank you. Alright. Now, this will be an interesting... Well, I do have this. Okay, so let's just Monster Ball 1. Give me that. Oh, okay. This might be slightly easier than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot harder to do in, like, servers. Typically, I just make a hole and push them in it, to be entirely honest. Which seems very cruel, but you know what? It gets the job done. So what can you say? Let's do it in here. This is just like my chamber of where I do things that are like morally questionable. Like the killing chamber for the tarantula hawks. But you know what? It's just, it is what it is. You know. Sometimes you need to be able to kill a thing. That's quite difficult to do when it can kill you faster. Here. Nice. Haha. I figured that would be a slightly easier thing to do today. Now I've got endless milk. Or at least I should. No, it just killed the cow, I think. Huh? What happened? I should have shoved the cow into the jar, but it just looks like a normal jar. Where is my cow? That is, Yeah, it should be able to, what? Huh? This makes no sense. That should have put the cow in there. Do I have enough brains for this? I feel like I should. I've done it before, so why did it work? Does it need to be higher? I only have so many cows to work this with. I should probably breed more cows. There's still 4 left over here, so I could at least try this once more without, you know, depleting my cow population. Let me think. I mean, the only place that has more space is the partially cleared out place over here, so I guess we could try that. So I might as well make it over here because that'll make it slightly easier to get to. So do this. Okay, so jar is there. And then put cow there. Okay. Okay. This has got to work this time, right? Please tell me that's in the jar now, right? If we're working off of like Looney Tunes logic here, right? That's gotta have put the cow in the jar, right? Why is the cow not in the jar? What is happening? Huh? This is how you put cow in jar. Am I just... I'm doing exactly what that says. I swear I am. But somehow, it is not working. And I feel like I'm being insane because I'm doing the whole, like, doing the same thing and expecting a different result thing. But, like, I was also promised that this thing would do that. You feel me? I don't understand what's happening. I gotta breed more cows. Alright, you guys. Come here. Yep. Come on. I'm so glad that I organized this. I have too many chickens, though. I do need to do maybe a little bit of a chicken culling, perhaps, soon. Maybe right now, after I finish feeding the baby cows. Okay, that's all I had, man. You're on your own now. Alright. What would be a good chicken culling? Yeah, why not? I am so sorry. There was so many of them. Here. Oh my god, that one got away. Get back here. This is not Chicken Run. Get back here. You just have to hide near the other animals, huh? You're smart. I'll give you that. No, I hurt the baby cow. It's okay. Everything's fine. Alright. Why are these chickens so strong? They shouldn't be this strong. Jeez. Oh, now okay. I gotta do it with the Paxil, I guess, at this point, because they're all just running around, unless... Sharpshooting time. again, they're surprisingly strong, and I'm not sure why. They shouldn't have that much health to be able to, like, survive that repeatedly. No! Cow! Don't get in the way. Yeah. Like, shouldn't that take it out in one hit? I'm not dumb in thinking that, like, chickens are typically a one hit, right? Or am I just... Do I have, like, a debuff right now that I'm not, like, aware of? Not that I know of. It's really weird. Get out of the way. I would like to have a full night's sleep tonight. I'm hoping that that is something that will be granted to me. That the clemency of sweet release of sleep will come to me tonight, because I have not been sleeping very good. That sort of happens when you can't breathe. You never really, like, comprehend how blessed you are when you have both nostrils. And then when you have neither nostrils, you come to realize that you were still even blessed with one singular nostril. Because, whoa, I am suffering. It's just, what is happening? And it's not... Oh god, no, my mic! Oh, shit. That scared the poop out of me. Because my mic is really expensive and I can't afford to buy a second one if I fuck it up the first time. Yay. I got my mic on sale, even. My mic is the same mic that Sea-Dog uses for his, like, professional voiceover things as a voice actor. I would not be able to afford a second one of those if I did something to the mic that I currently have. So I am constantly terrified of accidentally doing something to it. I've been changing its mic covers, like, every couple of weeks and everything, because I'm just that worried that something will happen. Because I can't go back to using, like, just my headphone microphone, because I refuse to sound that crunchy again. If I'm gonna sound like shit, it's gonna be because of my immune system, not because of my sound system. You get me? But, I didn't really have much of a plan of what to do on this stream. I just knew that, like, I couldn't resist any longer. You feel me? I was just, like, itching to get back. And I figured that a sort of laid back, I don't know, just do whatever stream would fit the best. How do I make those one things again? I need more scrolls. So this is a blank thingy. And then my brain. Where? Here. Warp. So it's 4 lapis lazuli and 4 source. Woo! If it wasn't obvious at this point as to just how, like, bad my brain is loading right now, I hope that communicated it. Because, woo! That was rough on me. And I'm the one saying the words. Okay, so let's make a scroll that will allow me to return immediately. Because I think it would be fun to go in the airplane or something, because I haven't really used the airplane yet. I have used the elytra, and I like the elytra, but I'm going to run out of the elytra if I keep using it. So let me just get things out of the way, because this is all stuff that I don't necessarily need immediately right here. I guess I could just do that. So that gives me some extra space, and this gives me some extra space for stuff. Cool. Golden shovel should go with tools. Book go right here for now. And blocks go in this one. So let's try out this plane thing. Cause I haven't actually tried it yet. I've had it for a little while because I went through the whole, you know, quest for it. And I have the landing pad up here and I have the charging pad up here. But I haven't actually tried using it. And I'm kind of interested because I mean, like, it is fun to still do things like that, I guess. I don't know, it's very fancy looking. It makes me think of, what is... Oh. Brain. What is the series that had, like, the Antarctic Empire and stuff? I know they had planes in it. I don't know how this works. So, wait. Space to boost, and, whoa. Okay. That's turning. What? How do you, space to boost. I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing. Do I have to... I can do side to side. I'm not sure if I am... That is not working. Okay. How about... What about the helicopter? I have a helicopter. Whoa. Okay. Let's press space to take off. Nothing is happening. I love how I really wanted to use these and I'm not, I have to be half as smart as the thing I'm trying to operate, and that is very obviously not what is happening. I've got space. Nope, nothing's happening. It's just sitting there. Well, that was very lackluster. I guess we're going with the elytra. Oh. The elytra's getting real. Maybe we should fix the elytra first. And then go out on the elytra. I don't know. Or I could use the, what's it called? My sea scuttler. I don't remember what it's called. It's in one of my pockets. Where do I have it? Where is it? This one. The sea moth. It's got like 76% battery. That's not too bad. And I have the scroll. So yeah, let's do that instead, I guess. Because I did figure out how to use it the last time. Computer. I guess it'll be best to go up first and then down. I need to touch the poop. Where's the poop? There's the poop. Alright. I still hate that it is a poop. Nothing will ever fix the fact that that is a legitimate pile of just shit that I touch before I leave my base. Nothing will ever make that better, per se. But it is what it is. I've kind of learned to just accept it for what it is at this point. I can never change it. I could just choose to have the help and call it a day. Silas has said that they want to maybe at some point get on this with me, which would be really cool. They really just want to get on to make fun of my build and then leave, is quite literally what they've told me. But I'll accept that. It's still Silas's intention, which is typically how it goes. Spoopy. Spoopy stuff. I don't want to know what the end looks like, because I already know that, like, the Nether is scary, because I've been there a few times to get blaze rods and stuff, but, like, I don't want to know what the end looks like with all these mods added to it, because I'm sure it's terrifying. Hold on, I'm going to spare you all the sound of it. Okay. Okay. I had to really just breathe deeply for a moment because I wasn't breathing at all for a moment. It's really quite fascinating how long you can not breathe for without realizing it, because like when you're sucking air in, you're like, yes, I am doing the breathing, but then you realize, no, actually, no oxygen just came into me when I did that. I kind of just moved air, but didn't actually get anything out of it. And you're like, oh, huh. And then you go, and it's not pleasant. It's super not pleasant. And apparently, like, pneumonia, right? Pneumonia is something that's been around for a while, a long while, for as long as I could possibly say. But, like, people know what pneumonia is. It used to be, like, a really horrible thing that you could get, and then, like, COVID happened, and COVID is essentially, like, three times as worse as pneumonia. And I already feel like if I hadn't gone to the doctors and gotten the medication that I have currently to make it so that I can breathe better just right now, and even right now with the medication I don't feel good, I think that if I got something like that, I would actually murder someone. I think I would legitimately strangle someone. You feel me? I think I would. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell is that thing? Oh, there's lots of stuff in there that I don't want to I don't want to deal with it. There's wither skeletons, and there's something with rotating peel. No. I don't want none of that. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. There's a zombie villager somewhere, and I would normally want nothing more than to kidnap, but I really don't need any more. I don't need any more testificates, to be entirely honest with you. I've got so many. I wonder if anything will spawn over here. Yep, a skeleton will. Man, you guys suck. Everything just keeps spawning around me. I know it's because my difficulty is really high, and I really need to go out of my way to, like, sort of get the supplies to be able to make, my brain. I need to get the supplies to be able to make the hearts that you can eat that will decrease your difficulty, but it's just a lot of tedious sort of stuff, really, and it's not super fun. These are mines, and if you touch the little stick things, it explodes and hurts you, especially if you're a lot closer to it. I just kind of want the stuff, and I hear a gurgler. Don't like that. I kind of just want the stuff without having to sort of be careful. So I just blow the shit up and then grab it. You are invisible? How dare you? How dare you be invisible and a gurgler? That's not fair. That's just some bullshit. Oh, I found another meteorite, I think. Yeah. Found another meteor. I don't feel like digging into it, because all it usually has is, like, mechanical things inside of it. Now I also can't see anything, which I hate. I'm so sad that, like, I think it was the, like, 9th episode of this that I lost the night vision hat that you get when you very first, like, log into the game. I'm so sad that that's, like, the first thing that I lost without realizing, because it really does make this game 10 times harder. Oh, what the fuck? Jeez. See, this is cool because this is like a full ship, except for the mast. but I don't feel like getting out to explore it, if only because I know something is going to gack me when I try to do so. That's kind of cool looking. I do like kind of like sea skittering around with the sea moth, because nothing really tries to hurt me in it as far as I've noticed. It is kind of just like a safe spot to sit inside of. The problem then comes to when you run out of the battery without realizing it, and you're just kind of sitting inside of a safety pod with no way to get out to get away. It's like your own miniature horror survival game in that moment when you run out of everything and you have no way to get away. That would be a very good game though, wouldn't it, huh? Where like it sets you up as like you're just an underwater explorer, or whatever way you want to, like marine biologist, etc. And like you are just going around and the point of your job is just to scan stuff. And you're just scanning new things and discovering. And that's all it really kind of like sets you up for. And so you're having fun and you're scanning like pretty tropical fish and stuff. And you're not really paying attention to how much like battery is in your scuba thing. And then like something comes out of nowhere and swipes it. And you realize that you're safe as long as you're inside of the thing. But then you also realize that you do not know where you are, and you are running out of battery. And now, suddenly, things are a lot more scary. I don't know, I think that would be a very fun game. It kind of makes me think of the Iron Lung a little bit, but I think it would be more fleshed out than that, and less overtly spooky from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? It would be one of those ones that lulls you into a false sense of security for, like, no reason, as far as you can tell, just because they're sadistic. Because that's basically just describing me. I'm going to try and land on this, and hope that nothing is around me that's too spoopy. And I'm going to get that back in my inventory and use the warp scroll. I love the warp scrolls. They are super nice. So what all did I get? I got the rainbow difficulty heart, which is not necessarily what I needed, because it can either make it go up or down, which is not super helpful to me. I got bone. That is not the correct place. Where am I looking? Over here. I got bone, brown dye, some stuff. The emerald and the gold can go in here. That can go in there. The food can go in my fridge, which makes the most sense. Kind of a given. Hello, Vin.
This is mine, right? I don't know.
I don't think it... Well, I mean, it may be as important that you do not drink my backwater while I have pneumonia. I'm pretty sure I drank more of my water than that, though, so that should be yours. But I think this is mine. But yeah, maybe don't drink my backwater when I have pneumonia right now.
Yeah.
That is maybe not the best idea that you've ever had in your life. Maybe. I mean, I'm not trying to judge you or anything, but that is maybe not your wisest decision. Let's eat this. What'd that do? Well, we're at 138 right now. That would be 131. 121. Nice. Okay, cool. So those chance hearts, which could either make it go up or down, all made it go down, as far as I could tell, which I approve of, because it's what I needed and wanted anyway. I actually need to make, like, way more of those. How do you even... Here. Let me just look for a heart. Yeah, we need more of these ones, which take the activated idol of sacrifice, which means I have to do 10 levels. Like, the blue ice and the bone block aren't the worst, but it's this, where you have to, like... Yeah. It's a pain in the butt, and it's just like a whole process, and it's not even particularly easy to automate. So it's not fun to deal with. Is essentially what I'm saying. It's not fun to try and get that easily. I had to do it like once or twice, and it takes like 10 points or something down. So it's not even like great in the grand scheme of like what I would need. But it's something. It's kind of just chipping away at stuff, really, more than anything else. But it works, I guess. Oh, I'm realizing that I'm probably going to have to tap out soonish. Because I am getting out of breath still. Which sucks. Because I didn't even make it like a full hour yet. I'm close to an hour, but it's not a full hour. I can do this, though. Yeah, more hearts. I've just literally been chugging the hearts as much as I can because I need it, because I'm not good at surviving. I'm not. I'm very much like a homebody base bitch kind of person. Like, I would much prefer to stay at the base and beautify it and use the things that the other people get than to go out and get it myself. Because I'm not good at going out and getting it myself. I'm not. It just leads to death. And not for anyone else but me. It just leads to my death. So it's not fun for me. But it is certainly something that happens to me a lot. So that's great, I guess. I did light up all of these though, so that is an accomplishment. Apparently a squid died in here. Cool. I don't know. I do like how the base has been turning out. Let me see if I can swim out a little bit and get like a better view of it. You can see the remnants of the island, because I literally just took out all the pieces and then all the sand that was on top of it fell down. So, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. But like, I like the sort of weird geometric shapes that I've been doing. I don't like how flat this looks on the bottom right now. I do want to do something about that. But as of right now, I do like the sort of like rounded pieces and then like the stark edges of the squares and stuff. I don't know. I enjoy it. What is that noise? Hello? It just sounded like a really deep, like, noise. And I can't tell if it was in the game or real life. I don't know. It was spoopy. And I think I only have like one bite of cake left over there for the nether, which means I'm gonna have to find another nether area to be able to easily get to the nether when I need to. Because you cannot make, you can't make a nether portal. It only lets you do it its way. It is very picky about how you get from one place to another and how you can access things, which is frustrating to say the least, but it is what it is, I guess. Wonder if any of these caught anything. I guess we could empty these out. It's mostly just fish anyway. Some of them don't even have anything. Ooh. I don't want to grab this stuff from these because I don't think I'll have enough pocket room for them. I'll probably have enough pocket room for just the fish. Thank you. I do need to get more worm, but more worm just basically means using more of those things. Can I do that? I need to make more of this. But it doesn't have to be right this minute because I already have a lot of that stuff. it's really just organizing it at this point. And I mean, like, I have so much stuff, you know, that at some point it feels sort of redundant to even get some of the things that I have. Although I probably will not feel that way in the future when I need, like, 60,000 ink sacs for some endgame recipe that it wants me to have just randomly out of the blue. Like, I never know anymore. So I just kind of give up trying to guess what it wants. So we got Razor's Edge, Mana Regen, Life Leech, Aqua Affinity is nice, Timeless, and Efficiency 1. I mean, not the worst things that I've ever picked up. They're not the best either, per se, but they're not the worst. I really should just, like, organize this so I can go through all of these at some point. Hunter. Increases the number of items you receive, and the further away your enemy is, the more damage you cause. Which is kind of nice. I do want to put that on, like, a nice bow at some point. My bow that I have, I think, is just a standard. Yeah, it's just, like, a literal normal bow. It has, like, nothing on it. Devaria. Just don't get caught in the gears. It's like a real cat, sometimes. Where it just, like, sits on things that it shouldn't, and you're just like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight you on this one. I still want to figure out what I'm gonna put in these. I made them, and now they just kind of sit here doing nothing. Maybe I could put Silas in one. That would be very funny, I think. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to tap out. I know I didn't do very much, but honestly, I just feel nice being able to do anything right now, because I can't really do much right now in real life in general. It's rough. I've been having the worst, like, sort of just, I want to get up and out and do something. Vin made me laugh at something earlier. It was, like, such a stupid thing to laugh at, but I literally laughed. But as soon as I laughed, my lungs seized, and I had a coughing fit for, like, 5 minutes. And it was really, really sad for me, because I like being able to just enjoy life, and I feel like I can't right now, because anything could set off a coughing fit, and then I'm literally, like, coughing so hard that my neck cracks, because I'm giving myself, like, whiplash, and, like, my vision goes dark, and everything. It's a whole ordeal. It is a whole gigantic ordeal if I get into a coughing fit right now, which is why I've been so reluctant to stream for the past, like, 9-10 days, because I was scared that I would get, like, overexcited, because someone, like, no, it wasn't even a comment, someone updated a fanfic that I was following for a bit that was, like, a Sonic fanfic, and I got excited and I went to gasp, and because I gasped in excitement that the fanfic updated, I triggered another coughing fit, and that one was really bad. And it's like, I feel like I can't do anything unless I'm, like, perfectly calm. But it's been getting a tiny bit better with the steroids and the antibiotics, but I still have, let me look at this. The steroids taste like shit, by the way. I hate them. They literally taste so bad. And I know they're, like, the point of them is not to taste good, but at the same time, they're, like, the tiniest pills, but they're the kind of pills that, like, immediately start dissolving as soon as you put them on your tongue, and they taste like shit the whole time. And it's really quite upsetting. I wish they just didn't taste like anything. I wish they were one of the ones that had, like, the mild coating, so you didn't even taste them when you swallowed them, because they're so small. They're smaller than, like, my pinky nail. But they immediately start dissolving on my tongue, and they taste bad. But I've still got one more for tonight, and then I've got 3 more tomorrow, 2 more the next day, and 1 on the 6th day. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 7 steroid pills to take. And I still have 2 more antibiotic pills, which are, like, horse pills to take. So I'm just, I'm just like, oh, please make it stop. But the only way that it can stop is through the march of time. So I just have to deal with it. But I'm tired, so I'm probably going to end here, even though not much got done. I mostly just kind of wanted to be like, hey, I'm alive. Please don't think I'm dead yet. I will be around. And I'm hoping that I'll feel better like around Thursday or Friday so I can do more on this. And then I have a game called Inscription that I really, really want to play on Saturday or Sunday. And then I'll find another game to play on the opposite day that I play Inscription. But I really want to play Inscription, and I think it's going to be one of those ones that's like a couple hours long when I do it. But it looks really cool, and it looks very spooky. And I think that would just be a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying having the sort of like, as far as the eye can see, being on the weekdays, and then spooky one-off things being on the weekends, because it's something to look forward to no matter what day it is. But I've talked all of you ears off enough, and I need to catch my breath again, which means I need to sit here and quietly watch something that won't make me laugh or huff in any way, something that's just mildly interesting that I can just watch without breathing heavily, because the more heavily I breathe, the worse it is right now. So, thank you for watching. Thank you, Moonless, for, popping in and making sure that I'm not dying yet. I appreciate it. And I will see all of you later. Bye.